Are you ready for it?
Assalamualaikum and very good morning to Madam Syafiqah, Professor Faisal and Sir Rijal. I, Nur Saifri Iman bin Juri, as a group leader for Group 4 and my other group member.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Numan Halif bin Zaman Hisham.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Shazana binti Abdul Wahid.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Ardana Akila binti Muhammad Faharuddin.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Syamina Bila binti Roshafian.
Today, we're gonna do a presentation for our project, Data Compilation and Site Analysis Preparation for Subject Residential Layout Planning TPS 150. This is our contents for our project site analysis. There are introduction, site background, natural elements, biological elements, culture elements, aesthetic elements, SWOT analysis, potential and constraint, land suitability and developable, conclusion, and the last is references.
Introduction. The site analysis need to plan and make illustration to make the analysis, including the elements such as natural or physical elements, biological elements, cultural elements, and aesthetic elements. It is also required to make analysis about SWOT analysis of volume, land mapping, potential and constraint plans from the site. Aim to gather data collection, primary data, secondary data, and make analysis about the site. Objectives to analysis about natural, biology, and cultural element on the site. To determine the potential and constraint on the site.
Site background. The site is located in the state of Perak Darul Rizwan, Mukim of Bota, district of Perak Tengah. The site covered an area of 50 hectares. The nearest cities from the site are Batu Gajah, which is 22 kilometers away, Ipoh 33 kilometers away, and Manjung 37 kilometers away. The site is categorized as mixed-use land. The local authority in charge for the site is Perak Tengah District Council. It is currently owned by Perbadanan Kemajuan Negeri Perak. This is the key plan, location plan, and base map of the site.
Slope. From the analysis that we have done for slope, the slope of the site area is about 0% to 5%. The site is a new area for development to fulfill demands for the increasing population. The site is a flat surface which can accommodate any type of development with minor earthwork such as housing like terrace house, semi-detached, detached house, and commercial like shop office and shop house. The site is safe to develop buildings as the surface does not have a height gradient, as we can see from the base map. Elevation. From the analysis that we have done for elevation, the site only has one range where it shows that the area is flat. Yellow color shows that the area is fully flat. The contour value is less than or same with 25 meters. Dark yellow color shows the area is high ground surface. The contour value on the area is 26 meters, as we can see on the base map. Elevation, development suitability plan. From the analysis that we have done for that, the site area is flat surface, means the area can do any development which are residential, commercial, and public facilities. The area for the contour value 26 meters, it still can do development but need to follow a few conditions, which is develop water tank or other utilities. The area for the contour value 23 meters, it can do any construction but need to do landfill. This to avoid the occurrence of soil deposition in that area. As we can see on the table, that is where the elevation class for the yellow color suitable for all type of development, while the dark yellow color is suitable for certain development but with a condition. Cross section. From the analysis that we have done and based from the cross section diagrams, on the contour value 23 meters to 24 meters, the land structure is not suitable to do any construction because it easy to happen soil sediments. However, the area still can do construction but need to do landfill. On the contour value 24 meters and 25 meters, the land surface is suitable to do any construction because the landform at the area is flat and there will be no problems. On the contour value 26 meters, the land structure is suitable to develop utilities at the area such as water tank. The land structure on the area is high ground surface.
Soil type. There are two types of soil that has been identified. There is sandy soil and peat soil. Sandy soil covered 65% of the area, while the peat soil covered 35% of the area. These types of soils are suitable to develop a residential area, commercial area, and public facilities. Hydrology. Based on the analysis conducted, water flows from high ground to the lower ground due to gravity. There are several water puddles. These water puddles occur due to the movement of water that flows from high ground to lower ground. Climate. The sun rises from the east and sets down in the west, while the wind flows from west to east. Based on the data collected, October is the month with the most rainfalls, while February experiences the month with the least rainfalls, and May is the month with the highest temperature with the maximum average of 22 degrees Celsius equivalent to 73 degrees Fahrenheit.
For biological is vegetation. Most of the vegetation on desert area are ground cover, shrub and palm trees. Most grasses and weeds can be cut and suitable for development. Vegetation on desert area don't have trees need to be preserved because notice exceeds 0.8 meters. So here we can see at the legend for palm trees is 21%, for shrub is 23%, for ground cover is 26% and for land is 30%. Vegetation layer. Vegetation layer have 4 layers. For the first layer is the emerging layer. The emerging layer can reach about 30 to 70 meters. The next layer is the canopy layer. The canopy layer can reach about 16 meters to 30 meters. For example, on this side area is palm trees. For the next layer is the understory layer. The understory layer, for example, like shrub. The last layer is the forest floor.
Accessibility, road circulation and main access analysis. Arterial road and main road is suitable for all vehicle use because the width and the size of the road is suitable. The road side for the arterial road is 132 feet and for the main road is 100 feet. The completed road and local road only a few vehicles can use. This is because to prevent the occurrence of road damage. The road side for the completed road is 66 feet and for the local road is 40 feet. At the side, it is also have potential road or future road to use for the new residential at the sought area on the side. Existing land use and completed development analysis. No land use exists in the site of area, only have a few natural feature. All land with current planning permission are located in adopted development plans for development, particularly the residential development. Existing infrastructure and utilities analysis. Electric substation. Nearby with the site area, there are 4 electric substations at the residential area. The purpose of the electric substation is to step down high voltage electricity from the transmission system to lower voltage electricity, so that it can be supplied easily to residential and business premises in that area through lower voltage distribution lines. Water tank. There is one water tank in the residential area. This water tank function is to provide adequate water to all residential.
Historical aspect. For analysis historical aspect, firstly, a town and district of Perak Tengah in Perak, Malaysia. It is located at about 14 km southwest of Ipoh on the main Ipoh-Lumut Highway. It was a former mini site and developed into a rapidly evolving new town. University Technology Petronas 1996 UTP and Branch Campus of University Technology Mara 2001 UiTM are located in SERI ISKANDAR. Environmental quality. For analysis environmental quality, firstly, environmental issues have deserved much attention over the past 3 decades. In Malaysia, the 3 main pollution, such as air pollution, water pollution, land pollution. There are 2 pollution on this side, such as water pollution and land pollution. Excessive soil erosion will result in water pollution on the site. Adjacent development. For analysis adjacent development, neighboring the site have many types of land use, such as residential, public facility, commercial, industry, and infrastructure. There are many benefits which its community will get to use with all development available. Okay, next, surrounding development. For analysis surrounding, around the site, there are many types of land use, such as residential, public facility, and infrastructure that already developed for community use. Then, there is available residential at the edge on the site area. There is also new residential development at the south on the site area. The mosque is located 2.3 km away on the north from the site area. We can see 6 development available around the site. Firstly, Masjid Bandar University SERI ISKANDAR, Electric Substation, Bandar University Lakeville, Water Tank, Open Space, and Surau Al-Ikhlas Taman Bandar SERI ISKANDAR.
Natural features or special patterns or visual resources. Okay, from the analysis that we have done on that area, on the site area there is a natural feature which is lake, that it can attract developer to do development and also can attract buyer. The lake view is very nice and give calmness to everyone. Other than that, the soil in the site area is very fertile and good to do agriculture because nearby with the lake. As we can see on the slide, there is a 2 picture which is show the lake area.
SWOT analysis. As for strength, the site is nearby with the arterial road which is Lebuh Raya Bandar U Utama. Developer can develop all type of buildings on the site area because the soil type is suitable to do development. W for witness. The site area cannot use to develop as an industrial area because it was surrounded by the residential area. O for opportunities. The site is nearby with the public facility. The site also nearby with the land where it can be developed as a recreation area or open space area for community. T for trade. This site is stable to the road, so it may cause noise pollution to the residential area.
For the potential and constraint, have 4 potential and 2 constraint. For the first potential is this site can attract the buyers because it is near with the lake. Secondly is the all palm trees areas have the potential to construct any development because the land structure is suitable to develop. Next is the developer can build a mosque or other public facilities on this area because this area is strategic to develop. Less potential is the developer can build a water tank on this area because the soil structure is suitable to develop. For the constraint, this site maybe it can cause a water pollution on the lake because of a garbage disposal when have a residential area at here. Next is the developer cannot develop any building on 23 slope control because there are puddles that allow water flow.
Overlay mapping method. This is the last step after we do all the elements, which you can see on the slide. There is a base map for slope, elevation, soil types, vegetation, and hydrology. After we do the overlay, as we can see the result, there is 2 area, which yellow area, which suitable for all type of development such as residential, commercial, public facilities, infrastructure and utilities, and the area is 70%. While the other colors is brown color, which is suitable for certain types of development such as infrastructure and utilities. The area is 30%. So for the total is 100%. Conclusion. From all analysis of elements that we have done in our site analysis, we know that the site area have 2 types of development, which is half of the site area can construct any type of development, but the others half of the site area also can construct development, but with a few conditions that developers needs to follow. This site area is still known as a rural area, where still not fully developed in some areas in SERI ISKANDAR PERAK. From the SWOT analysis, we can see there are areas that we can construct any development or we cannot do any construction on that area because of the problem that developer will face in the future. From the potential and constraint, we can see that they are the advantage and lack if we do any development on that area.